to advance to the quarterfinals. You look on game day 5, also Spar Girona in action. Beretta Familesquio, Basket Lands playing at Mechelen in Belgium. All types of action to keep your eyes on tonight, but our focus will be on this one. And you can look right here how crucial this game is. Avenida currently in 4th, Sopron in 3rd, but again, both with 3-1 records, just like Girona and Beretta Familesquio up at the top. And the chasing packs behind them, who really are on the back foot and trying to keep their hopes alive of moving on as well in the competition. But it has been a terrific season already in the EuroLeague women. And when you get to look at players, so Silvia Dominguez, the Spain great, that has played for this Avenida team for so long, and of course for so many years played also in Russia with the Katerinburg, was an outstanding player for them. And this Avenida team has a lot
köszöntöm a kedves nézőket Sopronból, a Novomatic arénából, ahol folytatódik 3 hetes szünetet követően a női kosárlabda EuroLeague sorozat. Válogatott szünetet követő első forduló. Összesítésben pedig az 5. forduló Soproni mérkőzését láthatják az elkövetkező 2 órában. A Sopron ellenfele tehát a felvezetős állózatot. A Salamanca, vagy hivatalos nevén Perfumerias Avenida, amely pillanatilag az EuroLeague B csoportjának 4. helyét foglalja el. Nincs már nyeretlen, illetve veretlen csapat a csoportban, ezt láthatják. A Girona, a Schio, a Sopron Basket és a Salamanca is egyaránt 3-1-es győzelem-vereség mutatóval áll. Tulajdonképpen már a másik csoportot is ide számítva a 4. forduló után elmondhattuk, hogy minden csapatnak van legalább egy veresége. A soproniak a legutóbbi fordulóban egyébként november 15-én veszítették el a veretlenségüket, amikor a Girona otthonában 3 ponttal szenvedtek vereséget. Az első 3 mérkőzést viszont a csapat egyaránt megnyerte. A belga Mechelen ellen magabiztosan majdnem 30 pontos különbséggel, aztán a Mersin ellen szintén idegenben tudott győzni a Sopron, és jött az Euroliga történetének első magyar rangadója, amikor a DVTK-t sikerült 75-65 arányban legyőzni. Hogy a mai mérkőzésre miként készült a Sopron, arról hallgassuk meg Gáspár Dávidot, az Euroliga címvédőjét.
Okay, so this famous arena which has played host to so many big games over the years, including EuroLeague Final Four. I remember coming here to watch the EuroLeague Final Four once, and they really do put on the show in this terrific venue. And the first thing that comes to mind when you arrive in Sopron, and especially to Serena, is how important this club is to this town. And look at the banners that hang up at the top. So many honors, so many achievements that they have been able to bring and to put this city in the spotlight. So right now, Avenida being introduced, and you can see some really good players. Bridget Carlton, who recently signed with this team, the Canadian sharpshooter, Olympian, recently played at the FIBA Women's Basketball World Cup. One of the premier players in women's basketball, wears number 21. You want to keep an eye on her, and it's going to be fascinating to see what type of impact she makes in the team. Of course, Avenida also with Mike Cazorla and Leonor Rodriguez, Silvia Dominguez, who we spoke about, who are Spain international. Severin Dakic of Serbia in this team. Alexei Gulbe as well from Latvia. Andrea Delado, Ivana Nogic, another Serbian. Erica McCall, America Sia, Sula de Greece international, and Bryson Garova, the Czech Republic center. And for Sopron, this too is a well-recognized team for anybody that follows the sport. You can see Ezzy McVega there, and also Peg Vernecki, the longtime Sopron player, Alex Kunek, Alice Varga, Dragana Stankovic, Dalma Shukor, Susana Siku, Brittany Sykes, and as I mentioned, Yelena Brooks, Vivian Burundi, Alexandra Ereliova, and Bernadette Attar, as well as Yvonne Turner. Attar, she's a terrific shot blocker, terrific scorer. They'd like to get her involved if, in fact, she's actually going to be
Yes, guys. Yes. Yes. Let's open. Vueltas. Triangular. For Alex. This side. Alex, use the screens and you go high. We pass the ball. I want you to get the ball here. Iverson. Vale? Okay. 4. Erika. Chin. We look her. Stop. And you are there. Stay. You don't move. Show up back. Go inside and spin again for her. Winning and here. Bam, bam, space.
Okay, the players coming out on the court, getting ready to tip things off here on this nice Thursday evening in Sopron, Hungary. Boy, what a sight it is to see Sofia Fegvernecki out there, the 38-year-old Hungarian who just has had an incredible career, not just for its longevity, but for also her commitment and the way she has led her teams in the EuroLeague. Women, of course, played for Hungary's national team, and she just keeps on competing. See, Ezi McBeggar, clearly one of the bright stars in women's basketball around the world. Looks like she's going to be jumping center against Ryzingorova from Avenida. Well, hello everybody. We are underway here in Hungary, Sopron and Avenida. Battle of 3-1 teams, and Avenida in the blue, winning the opening tip and attacking the basket to the right on your screen. Servan Dakic, the Serbia international, spins, turns, puts it up, and misses. And the Sopron team now comes the other way. Von Turner, very skilled point guard, makes the pass to McBeggar. She goes to work, takes her time, and draws a little bit of contact is the call on Ryzingorova, the Czech. So McBeggar makes the first. Comes in averaging 11.5 points, 7.3 rebounds per game, and misses the second. She only had 6 points and 5 rebounds in Sopron's narrow defeat at Girona last time out. Servan Dakic out on the wing, and they maintain possession. That was Bilardo that missed, but they get it down low, and Ryzingorova goes to work. Remember, talked about these two teams, two of the better defensive teams in the Basketball Champions League, and another foul has been called. There's Ryzingorova just going right over Ezi McBeggar. Jelena Brooks, formerly Jelena Milovanic. Makes the first one. And she puts Sopron on top. Here is Servandakic, a little short. Servandakic used to play here at Sopron and going for the basketball and the foul. Excuse me, Servandakic at Prague. She also played from, she did play for Sopron from 2014 to 2020 and has come here following a spell at Asvel. Here she is. Still just 26 years of age. A long time to go in her career. 3-point shot. Brooks crosses midcourt. Puts it over to Turner. Turner goes into the paint, takes a little contact, puts it up and in. Well, she kind of collided with Velaro and was able to absorb the contact and score. Here's another look at that. Good defense from Velaro. You don't want to do anything else. Just moving her feet. And just a tough shot that was made. Quick pass and Rising-Garova. And they are riding the big center here early on. Avenida, her second basket. Elena Brooks missing it from deep. So Erica McCall with the rebound. Hands it off. Rising-Garova again. This time McBeggar pushing her out. So Rising-Garova passes to Servandakic. Pulling up on the break and missing the three-pointer. Kunik. So Avenida with a chance to go in front. Servandakic to Rising-Garova. Boy, she had it had she turned to her right immediately. Cazorla has it knocked out of her hands as she drove in. Maria Cazorla, here she is again. Good job by Von Turner. Swiping down on the basketball. Cazorla averaging 11 points and 5.3 assists per game. I think Anika is thinking a foul should have been called, but it looked like she got all ball on that. Usually when that player brings that arm down like that, it is a foul, and that's what he saw. But it did look like it was a good defensive play. Oh, she holds on to the basketball. McBeggar goes in. Imagine how good she is going to be. I mean, she really is quite a skilled athlete, driving to her left and going with her left hand. And then when you add her size and athleticism, she is going to be a tough cookie. But Rising-Garova gets open. And the defensive rebound by Brooks. Fegvernecki gets it back to Brooks. And Fegvernecki pulls up. Pretty low scoring start to the game here. Just 7-4, nearly 5 minutes into it. Cazorla for three. How about that? And she ties it up. Maite Cazorla. Came in shooting better than 46% from three-point range on the season. Brooks probing and turns it over. Rising shows her ball handling skills. Cazorla, good pass. And a hold called. Well, we're going to have our first substitutions, and Fasula, the Greece international, the daughter of Greece legend Paniatis Fasoulas, checks into the game. Also, Silvia Dominguez, the championship winner with Spain. So many tournaments. She's going to inbound the basketball, as she does, and they get an easy one. Wow. How in the world does Sopron give that away? And it was Velado who scored. Also, Bridget Carlton is checked into the game, number 21. And the defense holding firm. Look at this again for Sopron, just giving away an easy one. And this was Cazorla stroking the three-pointer. So Iniguez wanting to ratchet up the intensity just a little bit and puts in a few, at least Dominguez especially, who is definitely going to pick things up on the defensive end. Here's Fasula dumping it down low. Carlton. And Carlton gets it to drop. And now picking them up full court. Velado. Sopron going to have to hurry up to beat the shot clock. And they do in the end. It was token pressure in the backcourt. Three-point attempt. And Velado with the rebound. That was Varga that missed the three. And now a foul call to McBeggar. It's really interesting when you think about Ryzinkarova as well as Fasula. That was Fasula showing her passing ability, getting it down low, making the smart pass. So Kunik goes out of the game. And Dalma Sukor comes in. Here's Carlton from behind the arc. Oh, boy, she is quality, isn't she? Talk about premier shooters. Just nails it her first three attempt from the corner. And Sopron has seen enough. They are calling a timeout. So David Gaspar wants to talk things over.
Let's have focus. They are coming towards. We have two taggers. Okay, that's a long distance, Dama. You can't help that much. Okay. In offense now. Let's run. Fish shake. Fish shake. Okay. Ezzy, you are going to be the second screener. Okay, Aliz is the first one and second screener. Let's attack more. Raising Garova. Okay. No matter what they do, going under, from the hedge, there is no advantage. You always gotta come back and rescreen, and we need some advantage out of those, okay? Let's be more aggressive there. Come on. Let's go.
So Bridget Carlton letting one fly from the corner. She scored 5 points since coming into the game. Gaspar, no panic on the sidelines, but the worrying aspect, oh, look at that. The interception and going down, Velado pushes it quickly over to the corner. Oh, look at that. Dominguez tries to get it back inside to McCall. And Sopron hustled back to play defense, but you really get the feeling with the addition of Carlton to this team. This Avenida team is is a team that harbors title aspirations. They really like their chances, and Enriquez, I think, as the coach, possibly gives them advantage over a lot of other teams. Here's Fasula going to work. Boy, what a move, and going up against McBeggar. Boy, Fasula taking McBeggar to Skula. 16-7, Avenida leading Sopron. Sopron have to get a good shot here. They want to not settle for a three-pointer. They want to get it down low if they can. Fegvernecki. No, she's going to launch it with the shot clock winding down. And that's the result. Now Avenida have it, and they have had the perfect start on quite a run right now here in the first quarter. Carlton strong with the basketball. Back to Dominguez. Look at him out and in, and then the foul from behind on Dalma Sucor. Yeah, Brooks comes back into the game, and it really is a case of batting down the hatches right now for this Sopron team defensively. Here's Dominguez. Wow, she almost put the basketball in. Looked like she was passing it to McCall. Again, you want to get a good shot here because Sopron. Turner. There you go. You're not going to get a better shot than that. And Brooks puts it up and in. Good patience. Oh, great defense. Turner taking it away from Dominguez. And Dominguez falls down. She certainly snapped her head back like she'd been hit in the face. Turner looks like she doesn't know what she's upset about. Watch the right elbow, the right hand. The right elbow. Oh, yeah, she called her. Yep. They're going to look at it. This could be an unsportsmanlike. I thought at first Dominguez was acting, but clearly on the replay you see that Turner catches her with the right elbow right there. Yeah, I think that's going to be an unsportsmanlike. Yeah, she didn't need to do that. She kind of flung her right elbow up there. Dominguez not a player that acts, that takes a dive, simulates. She catches an elbow, boy. Yeah, unsportsmanlike. That was an easy call for the referees, and it's a blow for Sopron. It's going to be 2 free throws and possession for Avenida. And the one thing you have to say about a call like that, the video doesn't lie. So good job by the referees to go over and just check it out to make sure that indeed it was an unsportsmanlike foul. So the great Dominguez makes both free throws, and Avenida inbound the basketball. Here's Dominguez, guarded closely by Turner. Well, their passing is sublime, and the ball knocked out of bounds, especially Dominguez. Vivian Burundi in the game, knocking it out. Wearing number 44 for Sopron. And this time we're going to have a timeout from Avenida. So Roberto Enriquez wants to talk things over.
But you are going to do this, okay? You are going to fade. Vale, estamos aquí. Vale. You are going to fade the screen Okay, you're gonna fade the screen, but finally you fade the screen and you leave it. And we go with 5, screen in there for yo-yo, and show up here to pass the ball for shooting. Tienes que, no rush, you have time to go and shot, ¿vale? Hay tiempo, space well, you fake and leave, ¿vale? Okay, yep, ¿vale? Venga, vamos. Repito, we have 3 fouls, you can use the foul, no cambies y bloqueo directo. Venga, 1, 2, 3.
So that was Carlton with the three-pointer. Iniguez does speak English when he needs to change over and not just speak Spanish, but I'll tell you what, with a lot of these EuroLeague women rosters, you've got a United Nations of language out there. They've got so many different tongues. But I think English would probably be the language you would have to be able to communicate if you're going to be a coach in the EuroLeague women. And good block down low. Terrific play. Stankovic, who's checked into the game, the Serbia international for Sopron. And this is Fasula. So Turner has it. Quick pass down low to Stankovic. Puts it up and in. We'll talk about sudden impact. Dragana Stankovic. Here's Carlton. I mean, that is money. That is money, her second three-pointer. But she just takes it with confidence. I mean, they are running plays for her. Turner, and fouled by Dominguez, who kind of stepped in front of her to impede her progress. Well, two tough competitors. I mean, Yvonne Turner is just a very, very fiery point guard. And she makes the first. She's really enjoyed her time playing here. She's also played for Hungary's national team and rattles the second one out. Fasula, smart play, passes it back out. Oh, look at the pass from Dominguez. Oh, look at Fasula trying to get it back. And I think Fasula's realizing you're going to play in this type of game. It's a passing game, and there's not a better passer on the court right now than Sylvia Dominguez. She is really running the offense well. So you got to be ready, and then you have to be able to get that good pass back. Here is a pass down low, and Stankovic missing right at the end of the quarter. So Sopron holding on right now, or hanging on, because Avenida with the wind in their sails. At the end of one is Avenida leading it 21-12. And Sopron with 6 free throws, making 4. One more make inside the arc for Avenida. The big difference in this game, the 3-point shots, and leading the way in that respect for Avenida is Carlton, who has a couple of 3-pointers, 8 points, 4 points for Brooks, leads Sopron, 4 rebounds for McCall, and 3 assists for Dominguez, 3 assists for Turner. Now, for me, that is the most fascinating matchup, the battle of the point guards.
So, little bit the selection of the room. Vale? Okay? Don't close a lot. Baseline in this side. And attack the three ball. She's not good passer. The moment she runs, she plays the ball there, they want at least face the ball in the moment. Vale? Activity. It's not 1-on-1 fast. It's still. Let's go. Vale? Let's go. Vale, make the trabajo.
post just because they go under. 5 is come from low. And again, I don't think that we would change the angle of the screens, okay? Let's try to do this. 2 things. That's one thing. Second thing, changing pace after that, or you use whispering. There is no more solution. Let's do one of them, please.
So again, you see the 3-pointers from Carlton. She makes one from the corner, and then she hits that one right in between the wing and the top of the key. I take Othorla back in the game. Number 5, the 25-year-old, 10 years younger than Sylvia Dominguez. And foul called down low. I have to say, with Dominguez having gone to the bench, I mean, she looks like she's in great shape. Of course, it was a real shock that Spain didn't play at the FIBA Women's Basketball World Cup. They missed out on that competition. But they remain one of the premier national teams in international basketball. But you got to qualify. Now here's Carlton. Bring it the other way. Carlton gets it down. Look at the passing. Look at the passing from Avenida. And driving, cutting to the basket and scoring was Gulbe. Alexa Gulbe with her first 2 points. Good answer. Good riposte that time from Vivian Burundi. Might take Othorla. Over to Carlton. It looks good. It is good. I mean, on this evidence, this is a game changer. Avenida signing Bridget Carlton. She looks tough from 3-point range. Over to the right wing, and it's not there, but it's a 12-point lead right now for this Avenida team. Big possession, and the ball goes out of bounds off of Stankovic. Here's Carlton. Her first EuroLeague women game with Avenida, and it is a memorable one already. Look at the passing from Fasula. That is a team that has been well-drilled, well-coached, and they look sharp here at the beginning of this game. Carlton again. And the pass goes off the hands. Perhaps one pass too many that time. Now quickly Sopron. Definitely on the back foot. Stankovic posting up down low. And on the switch, the foul has been called on Avenida. Gorova comes back into the game. Fasula takes a seat. So the foul was on Jovana Nogic. Burundi drives in. Foul called. So Nogic picks up the personal, and Burundi will go to the line. They may have actually called that on Gulbe. No, they called on Nogic. So Burundi takes and makes. She's only averaging 3 points and 2 rebounds per game. She didn't score in the last 2 games for this team. One thing she does well is shoot free throws. She had made her first 3 of the season. Now that's gone to 5 in a row. Servan Dakic comes back into the game. Lots of Serbians in this contest. Basketball pass back outside by Gulbe. And the reach and the foul. Stankovic. Carlton again at the stripe, and that time tried to use the glass, but it rimmed out. Brooks, it's go time for the veteran. Back outside, and three is no good for Alice Kunik. Servandakic goes to work. And great defense down low by Kunik. Good defense by Rising-Garova, forcing the turnover. So McBeggar comes back into the game. I mean, I think as we look at this game, the way it's going right now, they really need Sopron. They need McBeggar to be a big factor in this game for them. They need some quality. They need somebody to step up and make some plays. Well, that was an interesting drive from Leonor Rodriguez. Another of the Spain internationals in the game now. And Sopron, 3.5 minutes into the contest, down by 10 points. McBeggar has it, turns, puts it up, and right on cue, McBeggar gets the basket. Kathorla over to Rising-Garova. Quick pass, Kathorla down to Rising-Garova, and she gets it right back. And she beat McBeggar to the spot. And Gaspar has called another timeout as Sopron need to make some adjustments on defense.
Hey, girl, don't give me that look. Then I sub you out. Or who's on the court. Don't give me look until you don't follow what we discussed. We haven't received any baskets from any other situation, any new situation. We discussed all of them. Think about it and do your job, what we discussed. You open, you take shot. Yes, you gotta make those. You gotta roll quickly. Yes, you gotta do. You gotta attack them. Yes, they are not going to give it to you easy. None of them. What's up with you? Come on. Let's be brave out there. Let's have good bumps. If you bump, fight over the screens.
Here we go, ladies. We're right there. Come on, come on, come on.
Well, Gaspar not happy. I mean, really, with the attitude more than anything of his players. I don't know who he was calling out about giving him a nasty look when she was subbed out of the game, but I'm sure whoever that player was knows it. And let's see if we see a little bit more fire in the belly from Sopron here at the last 5 minutes of this first half, last 6 minutes. And Burundi drives in, tries to get it to McBeggar. Good drive, good attempt. Turner. Brooks for three. Look at the box out. Terrific play by Leonor Rodriguez. There's Rodriguez. Takes it back outside. Cazorla. Look. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. She missed a gimme layup with the left hand, and it triggers a break for Brooks, who goes in, and she is fouled. So Andrea Belaro with the foul, and that will be one that Cazorla is going to be a little bit perturbed that she missed. That's about as easy as it gets. Brooks takes her time, makes the first. Of course, she retired from the Serbia team after the Olympics in Tokyo, but before that she won the FIBA Eurobasket, FIBA Women's Eurobasket in Valencia against France. Then they lost to France in the bronze medal game, Serbia. And that was it for her and for Sonja Vasic. And they pass it around into the corner, wide open. Rodriguez, good! Well, the three-point shot has been on target tonight for this Avenida team. Big difference in the game. 31-20. Sopron have yet to hit a three. They're 0 for 8. Brooks drills it on the baseline. "33 years of age, Yelena Brooks. Servandakic into the corner, and the three-pointer is good. Maite Cazorla. Well, she missed the layup right at the rim, but then she hits the three, and it's back to a 12-point lead. Yvonne Turner. Her pass batted away, intercepted, and quickly down the floor is Cazorla, and this time she does miss again, but look at him hustle and follow up the missed shot. And it looks like they've called an offensive foul coming over the back. So again, getting a look at some of the threes from Carlton. And the three-point shooting there from Leonor Rodriguez. And from Cazorla. And at least from a scoring standpoint, that is what has separated these two teams. That has been the difference in the game. Avenida making a bunch of three-pointers. Turner gets both free throws. Very important. They finished this first half strong. Dominguez back in the game. Left open, and she hits a three-pointer. The 7th three-pointer of the game for Avenida. Everybody's got the green light right now because it doesn't matter who puts it up, it's going in. McBeggar turns right, misses, and a chance to run. Servandakic to the corner, and a three, not this time. That was Rodriguez missing it, but they maintain possession. Less than 3 minutes to go. Avenida playing with a lot of fire tonight. Look at that, the pass down low, and Servandakic finally gets it to go. Alexandra Servandakic, her first 2 points of the game. And biggest lead of the game grows now to 15. Brooks at the other end. Another rebound for Avenida. And David Gaspar is going to have his work cut out for him at halftime at this rate. Less than 2.5 minutes remaining, and his team is well on the back foot. Rodriguez, oh boy, just everything opened up for her, and she took it all the way. And Avenida just looked like a different class tonight. Unbelievable. They are blowing the hinges off the doors, 41-24, methodically. Doesn't matter if they're shooting it from three-point range or if they're cutting up the defense and going right down the lane. They are having their way. Yvonne Turner, shot clock about to expire, gets it up. And Severdakic goes up for the rebound. Loses her footing, comes down, but a foul called. This is the latest. Rodriguez, she read the defense well. She put it up and in. And look at this. Dominguez is just a masterclass. She's got 4 assists to go with her 5 points. Cazorla also 4 assists to go with her 6 points. So the point guards of Avenida getting it done. Leo Rodriguez again. And look at that. And then she hands it off. Smart play where they were playing some intelligent basketball. Perfumerias high IQ Avenida going at it right now and just making the game look simple. Sensational stuff from Iniquez's team. You know what he's going to really be pleased with, and of course Iniquez used to coach here at Sopron, so he understands what the expectations are at Sopron, and he's going to be pleased with this first half performance. Milado holds it up. Look at the pass. Fasula goes up and fouled by Yvonne Turner. Used to be the point guard under Iniquez. And Fasula has really adapted well to life in Spain, coming from Greece. She's really looked after herself. She looks good. She looks fit. And you can see that she is getting better and better. Now Sopron, every second they need to take advantage of now, trailing by 20 points late in the first half. They want to get a couple of baskets here. Oh boy, another turnover. Turner turns it over. Severdakic goes down for the layup. What a performance from Avenida, folks. Put an exclamation mark on that. Now Turner turns it over again. And they were just relentless, Avenida. Skip pass. And Leonor Rodriguez just 0.2 seconds on the game clock. So Avenida going to call a timeout, and there's only one thing that can happen here unless they add some more time to the clock. It has to be thrown to the rim for a tap.
Vale, mirar, Silvia. Así no sale bien. We have 2 seconds. Vale, 0,2, 0.2. Alex. Andrea. Pass. ¿Quién es la otra? Leo. Aquí Leo. Mira, cuando ella hace esto, Alex, like a 3-point shot pass, tú corres aquí y vas ahí. Tú vas aquí y Alex, one stop, pop, pasa, pal. Yeah, it's a screen here. It's pass after that. Yeah. Vale. No. Here. But the goal is Alex.
Well, you can only be impressed by the sharpness, the focus, the concentration, the execution, you name it. Avenida has provided it tonight here in hostile territory. And I think Sopron is stunned. Oh, look at that. They even got the play, and that just tells you everything you need to know about this performance from Avenida. Unbelievable. Servan Dakic with the alley-oop. It was the only possibility they had of scoring. It had to be a tap. Less than 0.3 seconds. And they're going to look and see if she got off. And of course she got it off. Unbelievable. I mean, this play right here just tells you everything you need to know tonight about both of these teams. It's the only play. It is the only play. They had to get something at the rim. They did. They executed it. This is a team that's on a roll right now. So they confirm the basket, and the teams head off to the locker rooms for the changeover, or for the halftime break, rather. Avenida lead at 46-24 over Sopron. So look at the numbers, the three-point shooting, everything. I mean, everything is decidedly in favor of Avenida. Carlton, she brings some quality to this already good team of Avenida. This is going to be a
Witness, Andrea, Alex. Start.
Well, you can hear Coach Enriquez say, let's start this second half like we're losing by 20. In other words, don't let up.
We are not doing long edges. We are aggressively stepping out and fighting over the screen. Throughout that, you have a small decision making. You can slip under the post player. That's it. And I want to see you bumps inside and quick recovery. Okay.
En esta situación, si tienes one on one, you got the gun on one, you kill him. If not, pass here, open, corner, open, one on one. Vale.
Hay que estar nosotros.
And one really important rule in our offense. There is no, at any point that you are stopping, I don't want to see face-to-face one-on-one against them. I want to see nothing comes out, we continue with the handoff, with the ball screen. Again, the ball coming up, play another ball screen. Just like in our early ball screen game. I want to constant movement.
So a lot of work to do for Sopron if they're going to get back into this. I mean, everything you had to applaud Avenida for how they approached that first half. Just they shot it well, but more importantly, they had the execution, the intensity, the effort. Everything was there. It didn't matter who was on the court. I mean, any one of those players could have started in this game. In many respects, it was the players that came off the bench that really set the tone for Avenida and helped him to race into a big lead here in the first half. Well, welcome back, folks. If you have been away for a break at halftime, we are back in action, and Sopron are in dire need of a run. Avenida starting with possession, attacking the basket now to the left on the screen and wearing the blue, Avenida. Rising-Garova on the baseline, and Ezzy McBeggar rebounds it, hands it off to Kunik. Quick pass down low. Oh boy, that was much better. That's what we saw from Avenida in the first half. So maybe we're going to have a little bit of role reversal here. And you could understand why Enriquez said, listen, we got to start this second half like we're trailing by 20, because he knows Sopron are going to come out and really compete. Shot clock winding down. Servandakic missing. And McCall gets the rebound. Called for coming over the back. Enriquez wants to pick him up full court. Yvonne Turner. She's been in this position before. She understands game doesn't finish until all 40 minutes have been played, and maybe then some. There's hope, there's life, and Sopron are going to give it everything they've got. But look at that, McBeggar swatted by Rising-Garova. Now she picks up, misses the shot, gets the rebound, and Rising-Garova goes down hard and may have caught an inadvertent elbow or something. Here it is again, look. She gets the block there, now watch. Just kind of ran into the side of McBeggar. Well, it could be a tough game sometimes, and she's going to try to shake it off, holding her face and her neck. And Enriquez. So they just want to check it, but they're not going to see anything here. I don't even think that Enriquez was appealing for this. So she got the block there. So McBeggar has it. Pulls her arms up quickly just to keep the ball away. So there's nothing intentional there. I mean, Rising Grover got right up in her grill. Okay, so they checked it, nothing untoward, so they resume. Perfumerias again. Now Turner puts up a three, hits it! Wow! They couldn't throw the ball in the ocean, standing on the beach in the first half. And here they are now hitting a three and closing the gap now to 17 points. Just what they needed to do. Have a good start to the second half. We need the crowd involved. Traveling now on Andrea Bilardo. I still like the idea that you want to attack the basket and make things happen that way, but now that Turner has hit the three-pointer, you can look. Definitely try to see what you can get going to the basket like they did that first time with Milovanovic, or rather with Jelena Brooks, formerly known as Jelena Milovanovic. Here's McBeggar, drives in, and she is fouled by Rising Garova. And that was an easy call as she swipes down on the basketball. And Enriquez is saying, you just got to get your hands up. So Fasula comes back into the game. Dragana Stankovic is going to come back into the game. And McBeggar gets the first to go. So now down to 16 points. I mean, it would be the mother of all comebacks if they were to battle back from a 22-point deficit, but that's exactly what they're doing right now. They have trimmed the deficit to 15. Stankovic comes in for McBeggar. Very early, I might add, here in the second half. Bilardo. Perfumerias all over her like white on rice. Cazorla, three-point shot. And Sopron with Stankovic with the rebound. Now Servandakic missing the three. She's taken a couple of shots, a little questionable. And how about that? Yvonne Turner. And I think Enriquez needs a timeout. His team, his lead is gone now down to 13 points. 9-0 run to start the second half for Sopron. Gaspar wanted a reaction, and he has got it. McCall. Turn around. Oh, boy. And now Sopron, another chance. How long will it be before we see Carlton come back into the game and Dominguez? Turner up for three. Not this time. Cazorla. Into Servandakic. Shot clock about to expire. She has to put it up. She gets it to Fasula. Did she get it off in time? No, she did not. Well, at least that was the right idea, feeding it down low into that low post to try to get something. And Dominguez is going to come back in. Boy, isn't basketball a great game? I mean, 1 minute, it looks like it's over and done with. And the next thing you know, 4 minutes later, and Sopron are knocking on the door, trailing by 13 points. Here comes Brooks driving in. And the foul called on Fasula. Well, there are enough veterans in this Sopron team not to hit the panic button, but indeed, we will see Nogic come back in, but I think more importantly, we're going to see the Canada International Bridget Carlton come back in. And the basket is good, so 11-0 run now to start the second half. And Enriquez has to burn a timeout. This will be interesting. Let's go down to the huddle and listen in to the Spanish coach.
Things going bad, keep doing the job. Don't start to think, and don't talk to yourself. No. Talk each other. This is the moment, ¿Vale? We knew that, we talk about that. They are gonna play like this. Vamos horse side. Sí, vamos con Bridget. So Bridget, ¿vale? Yo there. Bridget, back screen, ¿vale? Fast to fast, Erika. And Bridget's coming here to play the handoff or the ball screen. Spacing well, ¿vale? Nos ha funcionado bien el horse twist. El horse twist nos ha ido muy bien, ¿vale? Ball inside, ¿vale? Venga. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let's go, guys. Let's go.
Well, amazing what a nice run will do for you at the start of the second half. They were down 22, and suddenly an 11-0 run, and it's game on once again. 46 to 35, Avenida on top, and in dire need of their first basket of the second half. Remember how that first half finished? They had 0.2 seconds on the clock, on the game clock, and they had to inbound the ball from the right baseline near the corner, and they were able to get an alley-oop pass to Servandakic. But it's been all Sopron here in the third quarter. Stankovic whistled for the foul. Driving in, and the basket, no good, but the ball batted out. Here comes Dominguez again, and the ball kicked as she tried to feed it to Fasula. It was Nogic that missed that layup before. Now Dominguez again. Entry pass down the low block. Oh boy, tough shot. How in the world did she make that? You can't fault Brooks for the defense on that. That was an incredible shot from Fasula. I was almost wondering why she was attempting it. And tough defense, but Nogic whistled for the foul on Burundi. Look at this, Fasula. Brooks was claiming that she kind of cleared out with her left arm, but probably would have been a tough call if they'd made that one. Von Turner into Stankovic. And it is night and day how Sopron look right now compared to the first half. It's almost as if the coach said, listen, if you don't come back out and play hard, you're walking home tonight. You're going to give me your car keys and you're walking home. Dominguez. And the ball goes out of bounds and off of Carlton. Really, Avenida, it's almost as if they're coming apart at the seams with this comeback. They've completely lost any type of rhythm that they had on offense. And now an offensive foul called. So the foul was called on Burundi. And look at that, Stankovic almost forcing the turnover. Rogic, shot clock winding down. She turned, she puts it up, and can't get to go, but McCall got into position for the rebound and was fouled. Watch down low, McCall. Yep, she's already in position, and it was Burundi that came in and gave her a push. Oh, Fasula faked the handoff. Now she gets it over to Carlton, and Carlton, another three-pointer, her third. Or am I wrong? That could be her fourth, in fact. Yeah, that's her fourth three. She's 4 of 4 from the arc. Burundi drives in, tough move. Can't get the drop. Carlton, on a couple of occasions tonight, has come out and hit huge three-pointers that kind of changed the trajectory of this game, changed the momentum. Dominguez, oh, beautiful drive, and Fasula catches it, and she has got that shot down pat. She's kind of reaching out, putting it up. And the lead goes back to 16. Good. Oh, boy. Traveling, unfortunately, for Brooks because she had the layup. Such a smart play from Avenida. And also Fasula. Look at her. She sees the premier sharpshooter, maybe in this entire competition, wide open. So you always give her the ball. Stankovic again, call for the foul. Reaching in from behind. No, just getting tangled up a little bit. That was a tough call to me. Beggar comes back into the game. Stankovic goes out. Not sure how you're supposed to play defense. And the pass. Carlton, and fouled on the turnaround fadeaway. A little bit of a late whistle, but looks like it might be a good call here. Watch this. So Carlton fouled, goes to the line. Carlton, this is a free throw. Well, I'm going to fall out of my seat. I can't believe she just missed 2 free throws. And it's a 16-point game. Avenida. Comes down low to McBeggar. Oh, she doesn't get it up strong enough. She gets it back. Puts it up again. And still won't drop. Brooks stays after it. And Carlton and finally has to accept being tied up. Well, Sopron are battling. They are having their way, but here they are now in the inbounds pass. Missing. Brooks puts it back up. Misses again. Tough sequence. Avenida didn't give away the layup. Now Turner reaches in and fouls Dominguez. So Yvonne Turner goes out. Peg Bernecki comes back in. And Dominguez makes the free throw. And with this lineup, McBeggar, I think, quite simply, just needs to really post up and be strong with the basketball. She has to be. I know that Brooks will probably make herself available as well, but McBeggar has to be the go-to player, you would think. Well, there's Brooks battling for the basketball, and McCall comes up with a rebound. Well, gets fouled by Sukor out on the perimeter. So Nogic makes the first, and the lead has gone back to 19 points. Well, how quickly things changed once again with Sopron basket. Started out the second half with an 11-0 run, and since that point they've been outscored 11-2. So here at the Novomatic Arena, Sopron, all is not well for the home team. Brooks for 3, misses. And I think what that tells you is that 22-point deficit, trying to battle back from that is a long way back. You could go on a huge run and still be trailing by double digits. There is the pass, and look at that. And now Avenida have gone back to where they were playing well in the first half. With 11 minutes remaining, and they have restored their 22-point lead that they had at halftime. Brooks fouled by Fasula. And took a little bit of exception to the contact. Look at this. Okay, so here is the dump to Fasula. Well, I'm very pleased that Fasula has branched out and come to Spain to play for Avenida. You could see her game is really improving. Terrific opportunity to play under a great coach, Enriquez, and to play at this level of competition. She has been outstanding. She's got 11 points, 3 assists, 1 rebound. Here is Brooks. And Brooks makes both free throws. Brooks has 7 rebounds to go with her 14 points. Or 13 points. 3-pointer from Carlton. First time she's missed. And McBeggar called for a foul, trying to box out. She wrapped up Fasula. Watch this. Yeah, she's got her hands around her. It's a tough game for McBeggar. Fasula gets the first one to drop. She has been outstanding, folks. And she now has 13 points. So only Bridget Carlton has, and I think it's Bridget Carlton has scored more points. Brooks right at the line. Good looking shot from Yelena Brooks. Nogic. Dominguez. And that's how it finishes. Well, they were certainly tested, Avenida, in that third quarter, the way that Sopron started, but Sopron lost the initiative and once again find themselves trailing by 20 points. At the end of three quarters, it's Avenida leading Sopron 61-41. Well, still 7 more made three-pointers for Avenida, and Sopron do have 7 more makes inside the arc. A three-point shot has been huge for Avenida. Carlton with 14, Fasula with 13, Yelena Brooks now with 16 points, a game high, and 7 rebounds. But it is an uphill battle the rest of the way for this Sopron team. So the fourth quarter about to start here in Sopron. Sopron won that quarter 17-15, but remember, in that third quarter they started with an 11-0 run and really started to make things interesting, only for Avenida to react and to reopen a 20-point advantage. So Fegvernecki called for a foul on Nogic. Alice Varga also in the game for Sopron. That was Koenig diving for the basketball. And McBeggar also knocking the ball away. Just 1.9 seconds remains on the shot clock. Good defense again by McBeggar. Servandakic. Wow. That is incredible. That was a foul on Yvonne Turner. I mean, I'm not commenting on whether it was a good call or not, but the fact that the call has been made in that situation with the shot clock about to expire, you never ever foul the jump shooter. That's a cardinal sin, and Servandakic goes to the line. Here it is again. Look at this. I'll have to see it from the other angle. So Avenida now picking them up full court, and foul called on Fasula. Leonor Rodriguez guarding the inbounder. Inbounds passer. Now McBeggar. Oh boy, she's in trouble. Just able to get it over and to get it to her teammate, and that leads to an opportunity. Sopron get it back after missing the layup. And Cthulhu takes the basketball away. Driving in and the miss, but the foul has been called. Well, the one word that comes to mind watching that sequence of plays for Avenida, the word ruthless. They were putting on the pressure on defense and then attacking. And here's Leonor Rodriguez. "31-year-old shooting guard, handles it pretty well and misses both free throws. Came in averaging 6.5 points, 3.3 rebounds, and now another turnover. And Fasula gets it over to Rodriguez, now to Cthulhu. Now Rodriguez gets it over to Carlton. And Carlton, since she missed those free throws, hasn't looked quite the same. The drive, good play by Ezzie McBeggar. Bounce pass into Fasula. Fasula stays with it. Good defense from behind by Varga. Servandakic puts it up, and good defense by McBeggar. Good tough drive, but not able to finish it was Burundi. And Avenida now again look to stretch their lead. And again, great defense by Sopron, reaching in and preventing the shot. Well, the clock is the enemy just as much as Avenida right now for Sopron. They've got to make progress and do so quickly. Servandakic chasing in the backcourt. That leaves open the drive, and Fasula commits the foul on Zukor. So Dama Zukor going to the line. Rising Grove is going to come back into the game. So great minutes offered by Fasula. She goes back over to the bench. And Zukor misses the first. Fasula 13 points, 3 assists. She now has 3 fouls. Only 1 rebound, but very impactful. Rising Grove, meanwhile, back in the game with 6 points, 2 rebounds, a block and a steal. Three-point shot, good! Oh boy, that is what you call a dagger from the former Sopron player. Servandakic, she's got 9. Pass to the corner, Zukor. And 3 minutes gone, and the lead 22 points here. 7 minutes remaining, just under 7 minutes remaining in this fourth quarter. Carlton feet set and back on track. She's got 5 3-pointers. Biggest lead of the game right now for Avenida, 69-44 over Sopron. Timeout. Let's go down to the huddle.
Stay in the guard switch. We're good. Just talk. Just talk.
Okay. So, just because every team is doing against us. So, in zipper, if you deny, pass the ball to the post player and run backdoor, okay? Let's learn at least from somebody else, okay? All right? So, one more time, let's try to run 5 down. If you can't open, pass the ball to Dragana, you receive, and we run a backdoor, all right? And after that, if nothing comes out, we can continue with a handoff, all right? Okay. Also, let's go with 5 side. Dragana, you show up on the elbow, and we run backdoor, corner steps up. No? Okay, you got it? I got it.
Well, she's made a big difference in this game. There's no doubt about her presence in that Avenida lineup coming off the bench right now. And Carlton has played 17 and a half minutes, has 17 points, 5 of 7 from three-point range. And Burundi, with the shot clock winding down, puts it up from deep. Oh, nice pass down low to Rising Garova, and Sopron have to foul Burundi. So that'll be her 3rd or 4th foul. So indeed, it's her 3rd foul. And 26-point lead at Sopron. I don't think anybody anticipated this tonight. For about 5 minutes in the second half, at the start of the second half, it looked like Avenida were entertaining the thought of a major implosion, the way Sopron were playing. But normal service has resumed, and they are back on top, leading in a big way, 27 points. Stankovic missing the layup. Gets it back. And the pass to Sukor. She gets swatted out of bounds by Rising Garova. Get it out of here. Turner going to come back into the game. She has 4 fouls. Fegvernecki goes out. Hasn't scored. Has missed 3 shots. Does have 3 assists. Rodriguez sizes up her options. And offensive foul turns it over. Turner, fresh off the bench. And Rising-Garova gets it over to Servandakic, who hands it off to Dominguez. We've got under 5 minutes remaining in what has been a hugely impressive effort by Avenida tonight on the road. Servandakic, that's not going to count. Foul called on Rising-Garova. And now an offensive foul called on Sopron. So Carleton in her first game, leading the team in scoring tonight. $17 points, and you have to think that Coach Enriquez is feeling pretty optimistic about his team's prospects here at this moment. Obviously, Girona, another Spanish team, one of their big hurdles to clear, both in the EuroLeague women and also in Spain. And Dominguez almost loses it. Oh, holds it up and gets it up and does not get it off in time. But at this stage of the game, even if you don't get the shot off in time, it's not a bad possession if you use all 24 seconds of the shot clock. Good work, good drive, and Burundi going to the line. So Vivian Burundi, the 27-year-old shooting guard, has played a lot of minutes tonight. And she makes that. Her high coming into this game was 7 points on the season. And she makes both free throws. She's got 6. She's only 1 of 5 from the floor. Seems like she's actually had a better game than what her stats suggest. Look at this, the drive. Oh, the nice pass to the corner. Dominguez, a full 1.5 meters behind the arc. Rising-Garova rebounds it, gets it back outside. And Carleton over to Dominguez. And again, this time Leonor Rodriguez, 74-46. Her second three-pointer of the night. Former Seminole from Florida State. Stankovic turns, and you'd have to say that these two teams, I mean, there's no doubt, there's no question that the three-point shot is a huge advantage held by Avenida. Rising-Garova fouled as she goes up for the shot. You know, they've got a couple of good bigs in this team, Stankovic and McBeggar, but also the bigs tonight have been outplayed by those from Avenida. So Leonor Rodriguez, with that three-pointer, she has taken Avenida's shooting tonight to 11 of 19. I mean, that is scintillating. Almost 58% from deep. And it's all smiles for Maite Cazorla and Avenida as they close in on a convincing win at Sopron. So Rising-Garova makes the first. She's played less than 17 minutes. She has 8 points, 5 rebounds, but also those 4 fouls. Oh, nice pass inside. And Varga, an easy basket. But they would settle for that every time down if they could get it. And this time Varga reaches up, takes it away, gets rid of the basketball to McBeggar, who goes up and scores with the left hand. So Enriquez has seen enough. He wants to talk it over. His team leading by 25 points.
Now, Alex, rest. Venga, good defense. Oye, I don't want only... Hey, venga, ¿estás bien, Julia? I don't want only one time, 1 point, turnovers. So if you don't see clear, you hold the ball, you play one-on-one, and you get fouls. And you shoot free throw. We don't need this kind of pass. You wait and the referees are gonna call something, you killing them by 25 here? Come on, play 24 seconds if you need. And space, well, okay, and we have 3 guards there to get fouls, to divide. Venga, hostia, ni una pérdida más. ¿Vale? 3 guards here to take out the ball y jugamos sin Obradovic. Take care the pass, entra y pass. Oye, no offense foul, in movement. Let's set the screens well, clear. No turnovers, 1, 2, 3.
Well, that's good coaching. You know what? You don't want to have any bad habits creep into your game. And if you're not utilizing all 24 seconds on the shot clock, if you're making ill-advised passes, call a timeout. Set the record straight. Avenida leading at 75-50. And it'll stay at this end with 11 on the shot clock. They did score 83 points and 81 in their first couple of games this season. It's 79 last time out. So they're right around the total where they score every week. They did only score 54 on November 9th at Beretta Familesquillo. And Dominguez threw up a prayer right before the shot clock expired. Great block from McBeggar. Get it out of here. Fenerbahce, the highest scoring team coming into this week. 81.8 points per game. So, and the low scoring team is Basket Lons, which is really having a tough year. 0-4 offensively. Things not clicking well for the team in France. Ezzy McBeggar. And it's a 22-point advantage. Good rebound from Fasula. Now Dominguez turns into the paint, passes back outside. Three-pointer. Shukor rebounds the miss. Turner has it. 22-point deficit. And a minute remaining. And here comes Avenida again. Rodriguez in the open floor. Pulls up. Misses the shot. And Sopron have it with 40 seconds remaining. Turner hits the trailer. McBeggar goes to the corner to Shukor, who puts up a near impossible shot. And Avenida have it, and they're going to have to, again, run the offense. About a 5-second differential in the game clock and the shot clock. Leonor Rodriguez. So the last shot will go to Sopron. It's been a disappointing night for the team in Hungary. And the pass intercepted once again. And that's how it's going to finish. Just a very poor result for Sopron. And look at Avenida. They are celebrating. And it's back to the drawing board for David Gaspar and his team. Without question, their toughest result of the season. They scored 60 points last week. Something about the Spanish opposition preventing them from coming out and having a solid game, perhaps. This week, it was even worse. Just 53 points here in the Novomatic Arena, Sopron. Final score, Avenida win it 75-53 over Sopron here in Hungary. Well, the numbers don't lie. 11 of 23 for Avenida, 48%. They were over 50 for much of the game. 1 of 13 for Sopron. Just a disappointing effort from deep. But yes, one more make inside the arc. But just overall, just better execution, more intensity, especially in that first half from Avenida. Carlton came out. First appearance, scored 17 points to lead all scores. Brooks had 16 to lead Sopron. And just a terrific effort. You see the 9 assists from Avenida. It's, from Dominguez. And Fasula, terrific. Rising Garova, also 9 points. Brooks, McBeggar, and Turner leading the way for Sopron. Well, folks, here are the highlights from the game. You want to look back and see how things went here for Sopron. They certainly showed up, and they had a lot to look forward to. They're 3-1, taking on a 3-1 team from Salamanca, a team with Cazorla, Servandakis, Bilaro, McCall, Rising Garova, and really from the outset, we saw that Avenida were focused. They were feeding the low post. They were getting some good looks and pretty much getting what they wanted. And even when Fasula came into the game, she went to work as well. So high percentage looks. Elena Brooks, as is always the case, they're trying to lead the way for Sopron. Boxing out her fellow Serbian, Servandakic, to get a look on the baseline and put it up and in. Well, Carlton, once she entered the game, it was good night, Irene. She just shot the lights out. Terrific performance. She had 3 3-pointers in the first half, did Bridget Carlton. So we missed the good part, the good 5 minutes from Sopron, where they scored the first 11 points. And then this was a terrific shot from Fasula that really kind of helped Avenida stem the tide. And again, Brooks does what Brooks does best. You need her to go out and take a lot of shots. She's a big-time scorer for this team, always has been. And she's in great shape as well, you might have to say. Putting it up and in, Brooks was 4 of 12, 4 of 8 inside the arc, but missed all 4 3-pointers that she took. But there was Carlton, and again, she finished with 5 3-pointers on the night. She is this wide open. I'd say there's a pretty good chance that ball is going in the hoop. She finished 5 of 7 from 3-point range. She was 6 of 9 overall from the floor. Leonor Rodriguez came out and also played very well coming off the bench. She may have been the 10th or 11th player to enter the game tonight. And I mean, to have that coming off the bench, Spain International Avenida rolled to a big win, 75-53. So that's it, folks. Big night here in Sopron for Avenida. They're going to have a happy trip home to Salamanca, Spain. Thanks for watching.